Let's go to far-off places and search for treasures bright. Come dream with me tonight. Let's build a giant airship and sail into the sky. Let's watch the ground so far below. Let's watch the birds as they fly by, fly so high. Come dream with me tonight.
Look at all this equipment. Oh, my, this is a truly marvelous invention.
It's called a subwater boat, Gimmick.
And this must be a type of a manual subaqueous maneuvering mechanism.
I like to call it a steering wheel.
But how do you know how to operate this vessel?
The hermit and I just pushed and pulled on all the buttons and switches until eventually it started moving.
That's amazing.
The really amazing part of the story is the crystal. Look here.
The crystal! How'd it get there?
I was exploring the lake when I was trapped in an underwater cave by a horrible creature. He ripped my diving helmet right off.
Gee, Teddy, then what happened?
I thought I was going to drown, but the crystal started making air for me to breathe. The hermit frightened off the creature long enough for us to hide. Then I noticed the crystal slot in the controls.
So that's what the fourth crystal does.
It makes air.
Precisely. Oh, I'm sorry we didn't believe your story about the hermit sooner. You know, Teddy, we also made some interesting discoveries.
Yeah, a whole lot of pictures came shooting out of that black box crystal. We saw the hard-to-find city with a bunch of Iliops in it.
Yes, and some of the pictures were of you.
How strange.
My heavens, what in Grundo's name is a doorway doing underwater?
It's an airlock. It opens onto a staircase that takes you up to the island.
Oh boy, look at all those things growing out there.
That's the hermit's vegetable garden.
It looks delicious.
And this is the entrance to the cave.
By its shape and geometrical orientation, I would say that this cave was constructed by someone.
Well, why don't we explore it and find out?
You know, Teddy, just once I'd like to hear you say, let's go home and forget all about this adventure business.
Oh, come on, Cousin Dredge. We're all counting on you. What do you mean you're scared to go in the lake? It's just another ugly monster down there. You two should get along great. Please, Dredge. If you don't help us salvage the airship, the Supreme Oppressor will use the black box on us. Maybe you didn't understand. He'll use the black box on you, too. Nice guy, but a little slow on the uptake.
What a dump this place is. Look at these colors. We need more green in here.
Oh, you're absolutely right, your nastiness. Something that matches your face. What shade of green would you call that?
I'd call it seasick.
Shut up and fan me faster. I really think I could get used to this life. I'm the Supreme Oppressor. A villain such as I could not be lesser. Every bad guy, creep, and thug beast and lout will know my mug, and even Mummy will bow down when I address her. Mummy! I'm the ultimate stinker. I make hoodlums hide and monsters start to cry. And things could not be any happinesser. Now that I'm supreme oppressor, I finally reached my natural position. All others now are dirt beneath my feet. LB! I stand defiant, a green and glowing giant, while others' lives continue to be incomplete. Now pay attention! I'm the uppermost ugly. No despot is despotier than I. And I will show a gimmick, that idiot professor. Now that I'm supreme, it almost seems a dream. Now that I'm the supreme oppressor. Ha ha! Now then, where do we get the money to redecorate this place? A few statues of me would be nice.
I'm afraid our dues bag is a bit empty this month, oh ignoble leader.
This is ridiculous. We must be able to get the money from somewhere.
Well, I suppose we could sell off some of these jewels and, those piles of gold.
Sell the jewels? Sell the gold? What are you, some kind of nut?
Here's the morning paper.
Not now, you idiot. I'm trying to think.
Oh, goody true villainy. I wonder what's in dear Krabby today.
What does this look like? The public library? This happens to be my copy.
Oh, sorry, Your Supreme Oppressiveness. I just thought, since it only costs 5 coppers a day.
That's not the point. It's... Wait a minute. Maybe that is the point.
What do you mean?
I've just had a particularly incredible idea.
I just knew you would.
Dogu Tang Ambassador is here, your scariness.
Greetings, O Supreme Oppressor.
You've got a pretty lousy sense of timing. I was just about to tell everyone my great idea.
I'm certain my people would be interested in your great idea, your great greenness.
Sure, lay it on 'em, Tweez, old sleaze.
Well, here it comes. I hereby decree that the subscription rate to True Villainy shall be increased to 300 pieces of gold a copy.
300 pieces of gold. Our people can't afford such a price.
So you won't pay, huh? Do you know what this means?
I'm afraid to ask.
It means war, sludge. Throw this deadbeat in the dungeon.
Stop! You can't do this!
I can do anything I want. I'm the Supreme Oppressor.
Oh, you certainly are. What's next on the agenda?
What else? We invade the hard-to-find city.
Naturally.
Shall I go to war in this, or shall I go to war in this?
It's a battle, Tweez, not a fashion show.
First impressions are so important. Haven't you finished polishing that gold yet?
Look, Tweez, since nobody else is gonna tell you, I guess it's up to me. This war with the Gatangs is a dumb idea.
Really? Why is that?
Because nobody wants to fight over a stupid newsletter.
That's enough, LB. One more word and you'll join Quilla and the Gatang Ambassador in my dungeon. I don't have to listen to your stupid advice.
That's right, Twooz. You can follow your own stupid advice.
Exactly.
What is it, Stool Pigeon? What? Twig has emptied the marvel vaults of our gold and jewels? What? Something else? He's declared war on the Gatangs. After all the lying, cheating, and stealing we've done over the years to make the Gatangs our friends, I wonder what that idiot is up to now.
Now, this is the kind of thing I had in mind. Well, LB, what do you think of my new, springy things?
They're called catapults.
Don't be ridiculous. Oh, catapults are those hairy little things that crawl on the ground.
Those are caterpillars.
Oh, anyway, I believe you're supposed to hit this button here.
Tweez, I don't think you ought to do that.
Why not?
That's why.
Good news, Supreme Oppressor! The warship Eclipse has been rescued from Leaky Lake and will be here shortly.
This is my lovely airship. Yuck! Repair it at once. I want to test drive it this afternoon. What are they grumbling about?
They say they're tired and hungry. Maybe they could start tomorrow.
What? You dare challenge the orders of the Supreme Oppressor? And you turncoat of a bounder, you can scrape the slime off the bottom of the ship.
Scrape the slime? But how?
How else? With your tongue, of course.
Haven't you heard that a general never asks his troops to do anything he wouldn't do himself?
Oh. You know, you're right, LB. That's why I'm not asking you to do it.
You're not?
No! I'm ordering you to do it! Now, get moving!
Actually, a guy could develop a taste for this stuff. The Supreme Oppressor wants you. Give me the keys and I'll watch the prisoners. Hey, Quilla, you think I could maybe do you a favor?
It appears that you could.
Tweeg's being an even worse jerk than usual, so I thought I'd let you out on one condition.
What? I'll give you anything. Money, power, Thursdays off.
That'd be nice, but I also want something else.
Name it.
I want to be your right-hand bounder.
A bounder.
And I've never had a right hand. We're a perfect combination.
It's a deal. Now hand me those keys. Follow me, Ambassador. We have work to do.
Yes, the Gatang army must be warned.
Where is that blasted stool pigeon? You must warn the Gatang of the impending invasion. Now fly!
Where are we now, fellas?
According to my calculations, we should emerge back into the lake in exactly 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
What did we hit?
I don't know. It looks like some sort of chamber.
Maybe I should go out and do some exploring.
You'd better take this lantern.
Well. My, my.
What do you see, Gimmick?
A hollow chamber.
What I mean is, do you see a way out?
Just the way we came in, whichever way that is.
I see what you mean. Wait, Gimmick, go back.
We are trying to go back, Teddy.
No, I mean, shine your light back there again. Look, what's that?
It appears to be a hole in the wall.
And it's shaped like one of our crystals.
It fits all right, but I don't know what it...
Great galloping grundos! It's a doorway. It's a staircase.
I say, let's see where it leads.
Do we have to?
Well, maybe we'll find something to eat.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
We've been climbing for a long time now, and we're still nowhere.
Hey, fellas, I smell fresh air.
Good, let's follow it.
We appear to be locked in.
I have a feeling our crystal will open this door, too.
Oh boy! Food! Oops, sorry. Oh boy, food.
Later, Grubby. First, let's make sure it's safe. Now I know where we are. It's the hard-to-find city. I remember these buildings from our last visit.
But where is everyone?
Maybe they all went on vacation.
I suspect they may be in a reclining, subcortical condition.
You mean sleeping?
Precisely.
Those are good possibilities. But I think we'd better find a safe place to stay until we know for sure.
How about the pavilion?
Excellent idea, Grubby. While we're there, we might be able to find out some more about the crystals.
The pavilion it is.
Gee, fellas, it seems kind of weird to be back in here again.
Yes, this is the pavilion, just as we left it.
I wonder if we could learn something about the crystals if we put them back inside the pedestal where we found them.
That shape is the same as the crystal from the black box.
I do believe Grubby is correct.
So this is where the crystal came from. That's a familiar sound.
It most certainly is. It sounds exactly like our airship.
No, Gimmick. It sounds almost like our airship. Come on. It's the Mavo pirate ship.
And look who's in command.
Heavens to Grundo! It's Tweeg!
Loyal subjects of the great Tweeg, your new supreme oppressor, already disguise have darkened at my evil command. Uh-oh. The 10 flying machines!
What should we do, Teddy?
We have to get back to the subwater boat. Follow me and keep out of sight.
Come out of your hiding place, you sniveling worm.
Queller? What are you doing here? How'd you escape?
I helped spring 'em.
You will be? But why?
I got tired of seeing you make a fool of yourself.
Why, you ungrateful gutter snipe! Just for that, I'll do something really nasty to you with this black box!
Fire away, Twooz, if you can figure out how to work it.
Are you certain he doesn't know how to use that contraption?
Are you kidding? He don't even know which end of a toothbrush to use.
In that case, all right, Tweeg. If you're the real and rightful supreme oppressor, punish me with the black box. Use its powers to erase my memory.
That's a good idea. I'm glad I thought of it. There, Queller, take that.
Now that's the old Tweeg I've come to know and love.
Intruder, so magnificent one! The Iliop and his friends have returned!
Well, don't just stand there after them.
Uh-oh, they've seen us.
Quick, run for it.
Let's hide in this alley.
Come on, they're gaining.
Oh me, oh my, it's a dead end.
Do you have to use the word dead?
He went down this alley! Follow me!
I've got an idea. The third crystal. You first, Gimmick. Grubby, you next.
Now it's your turn, Teddy.
Okay, now let's disappear.
I thought we already did.
There's no sign of him, great leader.
Don't let that blasted Iliop escape.